Hey everybody, we are heading to the grocery store. Welcome to another day of the challenge. We're going to the grocery store. Yes, it's late. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. And yes, I am recording in my car. And yes, people are watching me. Haha!
Alright, come with me on a shopping trip to Safeway. So, I will explain what the challenge is after this shopping trip, but I want to show you guys how I shop for nutritional dense foods at the same time keeping my sanity and eating the things I love. The most important items you will find in a grocery store is along the perimeter. So, come with me and we are going to act like we are in a football stadium, and I am going to be a sports broadcaster of my own journey in the store. Here we go. Courtney's coming in hot. She is looking for her very first item. What will that be? She finds her first item. Oh my god, well played, Courtney. Good play by Courtney. What do we have here? Courtney has found her next nutritionally dense item. She has gone for the grabs. Oh, and it's quick turnaround. She quickly grabs a bag. She gets what she's going after. She is for the asparagus. What the hell is this? She doesn't know. She's gonna try it. It's green. Running up from behind, we have bananas from downtown. Ooh, looks like Courtney's confused. She wants those blueberries, but there's so many brands. She doesn't know what to do with all these brands. Mom's gonna be pissed. These aren't on sale. She's taking them anyway. This is what Courtney calls her meat holders. Yeah, that's what I call them, okay? Courtney scans her opponents, wondering who is next. Who is next? It looks like it's Starfruit. And what kind of sport would this be without some balls? Some orange balls. Uh-oh, egg flow, egg flow. She goes for the cheap ones. Problem is faced ahead of her. Courtney stares at her opponent. Does not sweat, she does not blink until she looks away. She looks away, no fear. Immediately, meatheads run the line. Courtney finds some patties. What more do we have here? More meat. Courtney is a sucker for red meat. Courtney's running down the line. She just broke past the main defender, and now she's down 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3 to field goal! She cannot be stopped. She is going around the perimeter of the store. She is ready. She passes all that high sodium shit, and then she passes the bread aisle and says, "Screw you, bread," and oh my god. Courtney stares at her opponent, the gorgeous and irresistible donut, understands that it is okay to want it. It's okay to want all of this. It is okay to have it. But Courtney recognizes that these are all serving sizes, portioned for 4 or more people. Courtney lives alone. She may just devour the entire thing in one sitting. So very carefully she chooses what she wants as her treat. Let's just see at the end of Courtney's shopping what else she collected.
As time goes by. It's been a long time. Some of the old songs.
This video is a mindset support in your choice of nutrition. So, this is just trying to support you in whatever you're doing. Hope you're doing well. But it's kind of to help anybody who's going through a tough struggle in filling out the gaps and the holes that they have in their nutritional life. Purpose of this is to hopefully get you to incorporate some more nutritionally dense foods in your diet. Simply as that. It's also to prevent you from feeling guilty if you decide to choose something that doesn't really necessarily mean nutritionally dense. So take that guilt away. We're gonna call that food for your soul. So as long as you can balance and have more nutritionally dense foods and then a couple foods for your soul, then that's perfect. So I gave you kind of a list of foods and showed you what I shopped for, and everybody has their weakness. I picked some things like the Power Crunch bars, the Fiber One brownies, a cookie. These were my good for the soul foods, but it was counteracted with other foods that were really dense, high in protein, high in nutrition, high in nutrients. It just blew those good for the soul foods out of the water. So I have no guilt on what I eat. This is no guilt shopping. Shop the perimeter, only dip into the middle like it's lava. Hopefully we can start working on preventing bargaining. If I eat this, then I have to do that. So some people say, if I eat this cheesecake, then I have to run 6 miles. Oh, if I go to this pizza party, have pizza, then I have to work out for 2 hours. It's not a very healthy way of going about it. So this is gonna help prevent that. Food should be not a reward, and it should not be a punishment. Exercise should not be a reward and should not be a punishment. These are supposed to work together in balance. Balance. Everybody has a different taste. People come from different backgrounds, culture. Their biology is completely different. I don't use any seasoning, which that would be a sin in certain cultures. They would spit on my food, be like, "Puh, puh, that's disgusting." But that's me. This is what I do. So you are completely different. These are just guidelines. Also, I am not a nutritionist. I am just trying to give you a more rounded perspective, okay? Don't order out. Saves a lot of money if you don't order out. That turns into like a $20 a meal type thing when I spend $50 to $100 a week on food. So eat what you buy, consume all of what you buy. So read the rules. Just think, nutritionally dense, good for your soul. Get rid of the all or nothing aspect. Stop starting your diets on Monday. Stop starting diets. There are reasons to restrict food and set some really tight goals. Like if you are doing something for an event, maybe you're in a movie, maybe you got invited to walk this one time in a lifetime runway, MMA fight, jiu-jitsu fight, bing. And so there are times where you have to grind and you have to count and you have to really segregate everything. But if you're looking for a total life change, you have to change your habits. You have to change what's acceptable for you. If you want to force yourself to think a certain way that someone else told you to think, it's not going to work. You have to do it your way. This is your challenge. 5 nutritionally dense foods and 1 food good for the soul. If you need some examples, or if you need to email or text, call, whatever, me asking me, does this count as nutritionally dense? Does this count as a, good for the soul? Well, these are all up to you. You're in control. So what I like to think is nutritionally dense is, does it have nutrients in it? Macaroni and cheese does not count as nutritionally dense. It is dense though. Lasagna, very dense, not nutritional. Well, not the most nutritional. Chicago style pizza, very dense. The nutritional's not. Peanut butter and jelly, you can add a lot of peanut butter, it can make it pretty dense. Is it nutritional? My nutritionally dense foods, I've got the lettuce, an apple, some oatmeal, let's see, some nuts, and eggs. don't know. These are just examples of 5, but those are pretty packed in with protein and nutrients. So, share yours. What are your 5 and 1? Okay? Your choice. Share it below, and it'll be great. We'll do this together. It'll be super great.